Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
And good morning, West Michigan. We continue to see those snow showers out there, especially for areas west of US 131. The lake effect component has certainly kicked in and at times can bring heavy snow and really treacherous travel conditions. Here's a wide view, but we really want to focus in on where some of those darker blue pops of color are. Right now, a band headed into southern Kalamazoo County producing some decent snow rates. And we're continuing to see a couple more fire up over the lake right now headed towards Holland, Robinson area. Could see some heavy snow here shortly. So we'll continue to track those as we head throughout this morning. But a bit of a wider view of this system that had quite the impact on much of the country yesterday, stretching snow as far south as northern Georgia and portions of Alabama, is now headed off to the east coast. So our lake effect component continues this morning, but we should actually have a mostly dry afternoon. That winter weather advisory was chopped back a little bit, now really aimed again west of 131, but does include Kalamazoo County. All of these counties, though, will experience 10 a.m. today. Some lingering snow showers certainly possible after 10 a.m., but the greatest impacts will be out there this morning. A check in East Grand Rapids, no snowflakes falling here. 26 degrees, feeling a little bit better as well. Feels like 19. Those winds have died down a bit. Still coming from the west-northwest, sustained at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll reach 30 degrees for a high this afternoon, and your feels like temperatures will actually creep into the 20s, something we haven't seen a whole lot of over the last couple of days. And then tonight we'll dip down, holding in those low 20s. Now your futurecast here again could bring a couple more flurries after that advisory expires, but vast majority of that snow will wrap up this morning. Into the afternoon, really just cloudy. We'll start to see those winds pick up a bit as we head overnight, and that's important because it pulls in our secondary system, which starts to impact us on Sunday. We'll focus in on what to expect here over about the next 12 hours or so. We are expecting an additional trace to 2 inches for most of us, but again, we could have some higher amounts depending on how those lake effect snow bands set up this morning. Some of those pockets could produce 2 to 3 additional inches of snow. Now into Sunday, that's when our next system starts to slide through. We'll see the lake effect component kick in for Monday and Tuesday, and notice temperatures once again plummet. We'll see a high of 22 on Monday, down to 19 on Tuesday. And these snow totals could be pretty significant as well. If we drag out our futurecast here, you'll notice some of that darker blue color popping up by Wednesday afternoon. Likely a widespread additional 2 to 5 inches of snow, but once again, some of our lakeshore communities could see upwards of about 5 to 6 inches. As we get a little bit closer and start to see how this system sets up tomorrow, it'll become pretty clear what areas are going to be targeted. Now your 8-day forecast here is a very busy start. Again, we have that system this morning and then our secondary system kicking off on Sunday and lasting through Tuesday. It's a chilly middle of the week, but that snow will come to an end early Wednesday morning, and the end of the week looking pretty quiet for us. Not expecting snow Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Temperatures will improve a bit as well. We'll see that high temperature near freezing, which is actually 1 degree above average. But regardless, it does look like January is expected to have a good probability of below normal temperatures, at least through the end of the month.